What's up, guys? Mr. Surplus Nut here, doing the final part on these videos that I've been making and uploading on archery and bow hunting. This is going to be the last part where we're actually doing some shooting, and then I'm just going to go inside and show you the bucks that I've managed to hunt. Like I said, I've been hunting for 5 years, and out of those 5 years I've only been successful 3 years out of those. And it's not that I haven't been successful, it's been that this year now, 2010, I would have been probably hunting now, which is December 2010, and due to the economy and also the winter of 2009, I wasn't able to go because of that. So it hasn't been that I haven't been successful those last 2 years out of 5 seasons that I've been hunting. It's just that it's this season now and the one of 2009 I wasn't able to go. So right now I just want to basically show you guys the importance of anchoring. Okay, when you draw back, the importance of anchoring your release hand. Like I said in I think one of the first or second part of the video, some people have different anchor points. Some people, they'll anchor right here at the curve jawbone. Some people do it right below the earlobe. I'm kind of like a little bit closer to my ear lobe side. But once you get your bow all set up and you start shooting it and they fit it to you, your anchor point might vary, or it'll vary from person to person. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a couple shots downrange at 15 yards. Then I'm gonna move up to 20 and finish up the shooting session. So right now I just want you guys to see how I draw the bow, how I anchor my release hand. And a lot of times once you pull your bow, you don't want to pull your bow and just leave it there and go like this with your hand. You want to kind of use both hands. You want to use this one and kind of like at the same time that you're pulling, stretching, so you won't kill your shoulder. Okay, some people do it different. Some people go, they face the bow down and they stretch it. I mean, if you're killing yourself trying to draw your bow, most likely you probably have it set at too much of a draw weight, which is wrong, too much poundage. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple shots, and just want you guys to check how I draw the bow and how I anchor use my anchor release hand. Some people, they tell you not to grab the bow also on the riser, on the grip fully, because it creates torque. They tell you probably to just use 2 fingers and leave the other hand like this open. Even at times you can do this. Okay, it just depends. Sometimes I shoot either way, and to me it doesn't really, at times it makes a big difference. So let's go ahead and draw and check everything out. If you also notice, you're gonna notice how the string is gonna go right across your nose, so that tells you that you're pretty much right where it should be. See how I got my hand completely loose, open? Okay, we'll take another shot. Okay, always when you pull back, the safety way of doing this is by keeping your release trigger finger behind the trigger. As you pull back, you never want to keep your finger in front, because as you pull back, most likely you can do this, and if you're halfway drawing the bow, you can either let an arrow go, shoot something that you might not want to, or if you don't have enough draw on your bow and you fire it, you're gonna probably mess up your limbs and you can really ruin your bow. Okay, you never want to dry fire a bow. Okay, you can get hurt and you can most likely destroy your bow. Okay, so notice when I draw back how I keep my finger behind the trigger. Okay, and I push with this hand as I pull. See that? Okay, get my anchor point, so make sure I'm looking pretty good with through my peep sight, making sure that the string is across my nose, okay, lined up. Do a couple more shots. Again, finger behind the trigger, pull your bow as you pull the string, both at the same time. Okay? All right, let me go down there. Oh, well, you know what? We'll leave. I don't know if we can zoom down there and see those 3 arrows there. And as we do that, I'm going to move back to 20 yards. And then we're going to shoot the rest of it from 20 yards. Right from here. Okay, let's get a couple of shots. Me shooting from here, and then we'll see. We'll finish off just looking at the target as all the arrows go in the target. Let's get 2 shots just so you guys can see the proper stands and procedure on this. You stand square to your body. You want to get sideways, okay? And you pull and draw. Okay, let's get another shot. I'm trying to shoot the middle dot, and then we'll shoot at the other ones. Okay, let's go ahead and focus on the target as we shoot at it. I'm going to start shooting at the top right dot. Okay, we're going to shoot at that right top dot. Let's go ahead and focus on that and see what we can do with it. Hold on a minute. Let's try to get this thing together. And we'll be taking, get this arrow in place. Top right dot. Oh, went a little bit out. That one went a little better. That one went much better. And we got the last one, guys. All right. Let's see what we got. Pretty decent. Again, a flyer. Over here, flyer. These are pretty much on the center dot. A little bit of vertical stringing, but that's okay. And then we have this top dot with 3 arrows pretty tight together. Again, remember, shooting at 20 yards, and pretty much this is all in the kill zone. the kill zone of a deer, it's way much bigger than that. So if you practice and you practice and you practice, you might get it where you'll be able to shoot pretty accurate. Again, remember, I've only done 2 videos now, 8-10 minutes. This is something that you want to come out and spend some time. So the first few shots is just going to probably be like a warm-up, where you're going to shoot. You're going to shoot, and it just takes practice. All right? So I'll check you guys out later on another video. Mr. Surplus Nut, take it easy.